So we have really, really land heavy hand here. Um, we can keep a hand like this. We're okay with it. We're not worried about much because the question is do we tar pit turn one? Because we can turn two push opt is not a bad play. So let's go here. But also if he like there's the argument to if he Ragavans and we like draw Bitter Blossom, that the argument is that Dark Slake is better than doing this. Okay, so he's probably playing Merfolk or some kind of variant here. So what we do is we definitely play the Untapped here. So if he plays creature, we just push opt. In this particular situation, Preordain was probably better. And if we did have Preordain turn one, then we probably play this and Preordain. So we do play differently. Okay. And we'll go ahead and opt. There's no reason not to. If we see a land, we tuck it. Yeah, we don't want that. Wow, we are flooded. And then we draw. So we'll tar pit if we don't see anything. Oh, man. Okay, we saw something. Well, Misty. So I can Fatal Push, Snap, Fatal Push. If he plays on land, yeah, we're definitely probably going to Fatal Push. Snapped Opt here is good. We could probably get away with, like, if this were Preordained, we could snap and then Preordain it. Okay, so he's playing mono blue Tron with Urza Saga in it. That is gross. So I'm just going to draw, natty draw here. Okay. 4 mana gives me... Okay. We have no reason to have 4 mana up. Well, we could. That's a miss. I should have kept this till next turn. So we're going to kill this. Oops. So he's going to tap again and then go get probably a map, I'm guessing. So him getting Tron is obviously bad. He loses the land. That's the best part about this. He has a blue source. He doesn't have natty Tron. So he's going to fight to get the rest of it. So the reason I should have done that is what I said earlier, is we could snap, kill this. But that's what we're going to do here. I'm just going to... Okay, Blossom. So it's not horrible here. He's control, so we don't mind shocking ourselves. We're also going to use all of our... We don't have any counter spell up here, so... So we're going to bait. The Blossom is more important than the Snapcaster. So if he... So we're going to push this. And I probably should have done this last turn. Just killed this before he even went and got the Expedition map. And then we're going to play Blossom. We want him to... If he's going to counter something, we want him to counter this and not the Bitter Blossom. Bitter Blossom is... Okay, so he's dismembering. Even better for us. you know, we're okay with him. So he basically said, yeah, Fate have pushed us for life to him. So the Blossom is what's going to hurt him. Now he can bounce this with Repeal. So they do play Repeal, and it is actually their only really big defense against Bitter Blossom is to just keep bouncing it to our hand. But eventually, if they run out of all of that, all of those scenarios, he just loses. So considering opt, but really saving Snapcaster for a counterspell would be great. Assuming he's going to crack this. Okay, he's transmuting for a land and then cracking this. Sure, he's getting power plant. Okay. Then he'll get the other playing power plant. Counterspell. Need counterspell real bad. Where are these lands? These lands are crazy right now. So I can attack, get him to 13, or I can just opt. Yeah, I think I just opt. Because there's nothing else I can do. I've drawn horribly. Now, I did keep a very mana-heavy hand, which is okay, but what stinks about it is, like, when you get into stuff like this is what we want. But the thing is, I only have one. Like, you know, I don't have multiple spells to keep doing this, but I do have 4 powers. I'll have 7 power on board if I want to fire up a tar pit, and I can hold counterspell up. Assuming he's going to go bust this up, so he'll probably pay the 2 blue to play 7, which is what we want. We don't want him having blue mana because that means he can do dumb stuff to us. So we aren't horribly dissatisfied this. Wormcoil, what else is he going to do? So, yep, Wormcoil, there it is. So, and this is exactly how we wish to deal with it. We are then, we're just going to pound for 7. So, or for 6, take him to 10. Alright. Sleeper's Faerie, we'll play afterwards. But we just slam and hope he doesn't get something crazy. But we're racing here. So 10, 7. We just dump. And the dumping actually is... Playing this might not be the right play. But it does put a threat on the board. I can go grab... I'm going to probably go grab 2 islands and just untap this once. And then I can untap this twice, I guess, but it's probably not the... Actually, we're not going to untap this turn. I'm not going to double fetch, we'll say that. Keep the fetches and just draw natty. So he chooses to do nothing. He can do this, though. Oh my goodness. Playing the tapped. So... There's nothing else we can do, really, so we're just going to throw this at its face. And you can have Warping Whale. So we just hope that he doesn't have anything crazy. Mindslavers is bad. He doesn't have ruins. Okay, sure. And I already played a land for the turn, so... this tar pit won't come down, but I have 2, so we're cool. His Surveil is bad. It sucks, but... else is he doing? But he only has bounce to like really help repeal. Sure, repeal's a fairy, cheap card draw. That's all that is. So getting rid of this Sleep Curse Fairy is actually really hard for him. We're gonna go ahead and fetch. Well, we'll fetch at the end, and then because we are going to hit up the one ring. Okay, cool. So we can't do damage to him, which, so he's stalling pretty hard. Actually, this works really too well for this. Because he always has a ring in it. Wow, that's dirty. That is real dirty. So we're going to go ahead and, there's actually risk in this right here. Because he knows we don't have counterspell up now, but so I also want to keep Tar Pit like a reasonable thing. So we're not going to play a land yet. 1, 2, 3. Then okay. 7. Do I have perfecties? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have for 2 mana. I think this is best. I could actually do this as well, but I have the counter spell. Because if I, okay, okay. This is actually better. It solidifies the win, and letting him go. Oh wait, no, I can't do any damage to him, can I? Because I'm a dumb. Because last time we played the ring. I hate the ring. So, oh well. We'll just do that. I don't think it'll matter. But we'll do this anyway. We'll express dominance. You know? So he doesn't have anything to play. Like, if he takes an extra turn or plays like Emrakul, that takes an extra turn, that sucks. But other than that, he doesn't have anything to really play. So that sucks. What is he getting back? Worm Coil? Yep. Alright. And now he's going to get this Worm Coil. He just is. So this is unfortunate. So I'm going to have to take... I think I might have just screwed myself. I'm not happy about this. Because I only have one more bait. I can grab both basics. Oh no, I can't. I have to fetch shock myself. And then here's the counter spell. So, and what will suck is if he like remands me. Like if he plays remand here, like it feels real bad. Because he shouldn't get this condescend, sure. But he could still like put on this condescend, he could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. But I would have, if I spent no mana, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we still might win. He has to have the ring, so he has to draw. So we did scry. He put one top, one bottom, so he liked what he saw. He has to get another ring down. If we get a Brazen Bar, we can do this. We still win, I think. because we have flyers. What I can't do is I can't attack with the Snapcaster. Everything else I can attack with. So he has 5 mana available. Jeez. This is just pathetic. How much land? Absolutely pathetic. Yep. Alright. Do we win? Do we not win? Yep. So he gets a card, and he has to bounce basically this. He can bounce this too. He has no mana. But us not being able to pay for that condescend might have hurt us. Man, come on. And maybe not playing this, because I could have also double Creeping Tar Pitted here, and we might be able to do this. Oh no, he'll die to his ring, won't he? Yeah, he'll die to the ring because you drew a card, which is the reason why. Okay, cool. We win. Woo! Been there, guys. Dying to your own blossom. He doesn't want to play anymore. It's a testament that we can beat WOE though. WOE Tron is definitely meta. It's definitely good. It is, but this is how this works, man. How this works. I made mistakes there. Apologize for that. Sorry. My bad. I wish they would have stayed, but we can definitely beat Mono Tron if, but it would have been nice for the condescend to not play like that. I just totally forgot he played that ring, and I forgot that ability goes off. Like, I need to, like, and it's not the first time I've done it, unfortunately. You just forget that it goes off, and you're like, oh, you can't do damage to I protect from everything. It's like, why can't we have questing beasts in every deck, right? Questing beasts for everybody.